Hello everyone, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Today, we will start a side quest called Citizenship Test, and I might need to do Designated Rider as well. Because I believe in order to find this cultist, I must, well, do a quest, obviously. I need to help people nearby. And I don't see any other quest than these two in Attica. So let's just jump into it.
Easy, see? Flux!
Come on, Phobos. Let's go. It's gonna be a long travel, but I don't mind. At least we can look at the beauty of this land. So, but once I've dealt with this cultist, I don't know what to do. Like, yeah, because this one is already dead, so I need to focus on these three. It's gonna be the sailing ones. I need to defeat 4 of them. So after that I can focus on the main quest.
Ella.
That is the plan. Hopefully I can do that in the remaining 6 episodes, because I'm planning to do a break at at episode 70. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna pick up this game. But I want to finish the main story at least, which I can do anytime, at any point. But I feel like that I should do that for the last episode. Or episode 69. So maybe I could end it with a cliffhanger. Then if I have enough time, I might do a season 3. Where I can just mess around. And I don't have to worry about not finishing the game. Maybe. It all depends how many people are watching this series and how much time I left before the release of Baldur's Gate 3. But it's gonna be the latter that matters the most, I think. Alright. Hello. Oh, you're also here. So maybe I don't need to do this then. Alright. Hello.
Kassandra! I knew you'd be back for more. I can't say it hasn't been on my mind, but alas, we must save it for another time.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
My help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
Okay.
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
There has to be a reason Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning?
Meaning you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
Shut up.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's this small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
Okay. Forge Stephanie's name on the list. Oh, we don't need to go far. So this should be a cakewalk, right? A simple quest. Simple side quest.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Huh? It was the mighty eagle bearer. Open your eyes. Agora of Athens. No one saw that?
There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
That was way too easy. And I like that. So we can make progress.
Μόνον όταν το επιχείρημα γιατί διαιωνίζομεν τους νιούτους. Διασώσονται
I'm not. I'm just here to take this shortcut. Alright. Oh, you guys moved? Or maybe not.
My favorite Misthios returns.
And with good news, too.
My favorite kind. You did it then?
Of course I did. Sophanis' name is now on the citizen list.
Perfect. I knew you were the right Misthios for the job.
That's it? Oh, there's another one. Alright.
Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
Next time you want me to do two things, tell me both at the same time.
The second is dependent on the first. I needed to know it was complete. I didn't expect you to get so upset about it.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sophanis' name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peiros.
Sure.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect. I knew you'd be willing to help.
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course, this should be the last thing.
Okay.
Should?
I mean, is.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peiros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
Time to find Peiros.
Alright.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Violence. Witness him. Right. Find and talk to the witness. The witness is in the Greater Athens area. He can be found at the Agora north of the Athens Mint. Mint? Wait, the Agora was here, right? Prison. Athens Mint? Mint? Let's go that way. Oh.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
We will be careful, don't worry about that. Yep. Yippers.
The witness. There you are.
Ότι ούν επιθυμείτε ο άντρες και γυναίκες. Δίνομαι θέλετε. Μη ρυθμίσετε
Okay. Is this a safe area? Can I enter
the guy
here?
Alcibiades called handsome? Can't say I agree with him.
Hello.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There is a man trying to become an Athenian citizen. You're going to be his witness.
Me? Why?
Because Alcibiades said you're the one to do it.
Ah, Alcibiades. He is persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanis.
Sophanis. I know that name well. I won't help you though, not for him.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
How about some drachmi?
Sounds like Theon may be sending someone to collect from you. Wouldn't it be nice to have the drachmi you need?
Fine. I'll do what you want.
I prefer violence in this playthrough, but maybe that was a bad ending. And now there's no need to be. Don't want trouble from stealing a useless chest. Sorry. Moving through. Big. This game is so much more easier, quiet,
Better stay hidden.
relaxed. When there are no bounty hunters after you in every corner. I'm back.
You've returned!
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
It's done.
So it is. I'll let Sophanis know what happened.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good
no.
citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
Socrates, I just want one more thing from you. Do not ask any questions from me.
Person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
No more questions.
A person's past shows who they'll become. The one easy part of my job is how predictable people can be.
Then a war criminal such as Sophanis must bear that choice with no hope to change how he's seen. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
Think too much, my friend. And this guy was a real person. Free speech completed. Hey, 53. Abilities? Now. Let's see, like I cannot take any of these because I don't have a spare hotbar or whatever left. I could only take this. Increase my armor. But that's not an assassin thing to do. Though this one is a warrior tree. Nope. 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 I can upgrade this. Revelation, but I think this one is fine on level 1. The extra 5 meters is now maybe the level 3 is good, but okay, how about this? Now this is something that I could use. Or I can start unlocking new stuff. Chance to not consume special arrows. Wow. So many stuff. Damage by full health. That's also nice. Chance deals. Holy shit, that's OP. No wonder it's only a low chance. Cooldown. Oh boy. I don't know. I might want to do this. So I can snipe enemies through everything. And I can also use special arrows. Those passives are pretty much for endgame only. When you do everything and you're high level. Maybe it's even for new game plus. Oh look. That wasn't there before. We might need to continue that quest line then. Oh, My game just crashed. Now that was new. Okay, I'm back. Well, that was a weird... That was a weird crash that never happened before in this game. Let's hope that was only a... well, one time only. Yeah. I didn't lose any progress at all. I just finished this quest, and I think the game also saved right after I picked the skill point. So, we can venture forth and go for this quest. Hopefully this one really leads. Really leads to that cultist clue. Okay. I did a quick save, so I can save. Hello.
That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
Socrates the horse thief. I can almost hear the stories they'll tell. Aristophanes will love this.
Unfortunately, those stories would be entirely fabricated. Although, I would like to see if you believe the stories should still be told once you know the truth.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where's the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
Sure. Is that far? Oh, Socrates, why do I need to deal with you? Find this cultist. Such a long walk.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
What? You're hiding here?
You are so outmatched!
Well, I misclicked. Nice try. But where's the horse thief?
That's the thief. You won't escape.
Tear you apart! Take them down!
Oi! Come back here, you piece of shit! This guy's on a speed or something. Acid? Now you're stuck.
Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me?
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Any reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There's no other option?
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family? Was there something else?
I have enough.
I hope you can...
Alright, back to Socrates. Ooh. Damn. Well, that's hurting my eyes badly. Holy hell. Does it have the same effect on your eyes? If you look at this roof, if I keep running fast and just looking down. Ah, it's so bad. Ow. Stop it. Now I keep blinking aggressively. Sorry. Sorry, I can't see. I'm back.
Have you decided what should be done?
If he needs the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it. It'll do him more good.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought, although I can see how dangerous such thinking might be.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
If the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is a correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
You done?
Okay.
Can I steal the horse now? Okay, is there any new quest? Well, Looks like I need to go for this quest as well. I'm really hoping that I could do this in one episode. Because hunting down the others at sea is gonna be troublesome.
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
What's going on now?
Alcibiades, you look like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and you arrived.
You're drunk.
You're drunker than normal.
You'll have to forgive me. At this time of night, I like to get to the point when I have a pretty face staring back at me.
Night.
You do realize the sun is out, right?
Yes, what about it?
Starting a bit early, aren't you?
Starting? No. This is ending in the most spectacular fashion.
Another successful party, then.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really needs to get back home. But gods know I can't make the trip.
Oh, really?
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point. Lucky man.
What has he done to be so special?
Well, it was something to do with people, I think. Gods, I don't know. You may as well ask me what I ate 10 days ago.
You could let him stay here.
I would, but it's never good to let a politician stay the night. It's a rule of mine.
I'm surprised you have rules.
Oh, you know how they can be. Never want to stop talking. There's only so much I can take. But for you, I'd break all of my rules.
So, you party often?
As often as I can.
I'm not sure how you do it.
Practice, practice, practice. The more I do, the better chance of having a clearer head than those around me.
So you're looking to gain an advantage?
Over my allies? Never! Actually, let's not talk about such things.
I'll try to get the politician home before he completely passes out.
Wonderful. Just take him north of the port of Piraeus. His home is somewhere around there.
Okay. Alright, Athenian.
Let's go.
Now the world is spinning and bouncing!
Oh, shut up. You're giving me flashbacks the last time I had to carry someone. Good thing I'm not wanted this time.
I should try to stay out of sight.
No, that was actually Phobos' fault.
Why are we going this way?
Because you live here, maggot.
Are you sure this is the right way? It doesn't look familiar.
Phobos? You're not helping.
Why did you bring me here?
Is this really where he
It's
lives?
exactly like we were told. Get him!
Respotted the target! Oh!
Down.
Fight me. He died! Seriously? That's bad. From one hit. Rock hard. Looks like the quest was still completed. I need to upgrade my gear again. God damn it. I don't have time for that. I need to do quest. Quest. This is the questing episode. And I request for another quest. Wee! Ow. Wee! Ow. Wee! Blah. And another one. I don't see how this is connecting to a cultist. Maybe it's a politician. Oh, I remember these guys.
You have the habit of appearing the moment I need you. What a power I may wield.
Is there ever a time you don't need me?
Good point.
The drunk politician you had me take home? We ran into a bit of trouble.
That's terrible. I'm glad to see you're okay.
I'm fine, but nature can be cruel. We were attacked by animals and he was mauled to death.
I see. Well, plans change sometimes.
Animals.
You seem pretty accepting of this.
What else can I do? We should both forget this ever happened. Pretend you never even saw the man.
You said you needed something?
Ah, to business already? Fine. It's simple, really. There's an item that holds great sentimental value I'd like you to retrieve.
What do I need to find?
It's an Olisvos. If you saw it on the ground, even you wouldn't bend over to pick it up. But it means so much to me. To hold it again would mean more than you know.
That seems a bit emotional, even for you. You've gone soft.
I'm anything but soft, I assure you.
Focus, Alcibiades. What is an Olisvos?
It brings pleasure. When my body grows too tired after a long night, having one of these can let the fun continue.
Seriously?
There has to be a story behind this thing.
When you see the Olisvos, you'll know. When you have it in your hands, against your skin, when you feel the weight of it, you'll know.
Every time we talk, it seems like you're about to sleep with someone. Or want to. Or you've just finished. Is this woman the most recent one?
Who said I slept with her?
It was a safe guess. How do you find time for anything else?
Determination, mostly. There's a closeness you can only feel with someone in those moments. Who wouldn't crave that?
You're a big boy. Get it yourself.
I sure am. But there's a small chance the woman who has it won't exactly be happy to see me again.
I'll
Fine.
get the Olisvos for you.
There's a small chance the woman may wish to keep it for herself, to spite me. It may be best to go unseen and hurry back. She lives east of here.
Don't worry. You'll have it in your hand soon. It's made out of stone.
Oh,
I guess that could work.
I already had it. Excuse me.
Ah, that's it in your hand. You brought it. It's different than I remember it looking. And much bigger, too. She's going to miss it.
This was never yours, was it? You had me steal it.
We didn't just steal an Olisphos. We stole a family heirloom and a husband's confidence. Without it, he'll be focused on his wife instead of his business. I think she'll enjoy the change of pace.
So it is sentimental. Just not to you.
The only thing that matters is you retrieved the Olisphos and helped me a great deal.
And what about me?
Now, we wash each other's backs, don't we? There's a reason you never turn me down, after all. How about I show you how these Olisphos can make all the difference?
Not this time.
That's not what I meant. Guess I can turn you down after all.
I deserve that.
Oh, look, another one. I don't see the connection at all. But at least we are doing something, right? Oh, that's right. Cold Branch, gods of the Aegean Sea. Aegean. It's gonna be a bitch to conquer. What about this quest?
I wouldn't come any closer.
Okay.
I need to stay hidden.
Do I need to travel somewhere now? Who are all these people?
A power I wield indeed. I told you last time I thought I could summon you when needed. And it has happened yet again.
And for what this time?
My friend here needs to be taken to the sanctuary of Elefsis, near the border of Mecharis. He'll finish the trek across the border on his own.
That's a she.
So, do you want to lie to me now or later?
Whatever do you mean?
Is this friend of yours actually a friend? I'm not going to find out they're a wanted criminal or they don't actually want your help, am I?
I'm hurt that you jump straight to accusations. A relationship must be built on trust, after all.
Malaka.
Fuck you, Alcibiades. To get trust, you have to prove you deserve it. And you've lied to me more than once.
You and I have different views of trust. Nothing more. I've kept things to myself, but never to hurt you.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people. Be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
I'll make sure he's safe.
I'd hoped you'd say that.
There are lots of safe passages through these parts. Tell your friend to go alone.
He could, but imagine if something happened and you saved him. Imagine the things I'd do to show my gratitude.
And why do you always turn to me?
You've proven yourself worthy. Plus, I like watching you walk away.
Really?
Every time you ask me to do something secretly, someone dies. What is it this time?
Not everyone was born with your beautiful muscles built for, well, everything. Some of us work better by avoiding fights. This time, that's all I ask.
We should be on our way.
He needs to get to the sanctuary of LFCs. It isn't far, although it may take you longer than usual.
It won't be a problem.
I'm glad we aren't going by sea.
That's a she.
Alcibiades told me about you. He said you're
Let's hope
blessed
no one
by the
notices me
gods.
here.
It's nice of you to help someone you don't know at all.
I like this one-sided conversation. Can you go faster, please?
We should stay on the safest route possible.
So, left or right? Straight? Why did we cross the bridge when we could just start it this way? Ah, never mind, no more questions. Let's just... Legends go! Oh, of course. Freaking bandits.
Let's go.
You're welcome. Don't provoke others, please. I just... Nah, never mind. Oh, we have arrived.
That's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman.
Nice of you to notice.
Alcibiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alcibiades a lot for his help, and for trusting you with my life as well.
Enough lies. Tell me what's happening.
I said I was a man, so nobody would recognize me. I needed to escape my husband unseen.
And you trusted Alcibiades?
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I would have lasted much longer.
Is he the cultist I'm looking for?
So let me guess. Alcibiades owed you a favor? Or now has some scheme where you owe him?
I'm not sure what you mean. He didn't ask anything of me, and I've never known him to do so. I know many people he's helped at the expense of nobody but himself.
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alcibiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you. Now I'll make my way to Megaris. Thank you, Miss Diaz.
Where are we? Here, and look. Another quest. Happily ever after?
LFCs. What great mysteries do you hide from us?
Nah, I don't want trouble. Let's start this quest, and after that I can end this episode. Hello. And you're already here?
The sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
I'm impressed. If I only heard the words, I'd swear you were a poet.
My words are nowhere near what she deserves.
So, you're in love.
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so much to be done.
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring, and some flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of them.
I've known you for a while now, but you've never mentioned Iris.
There's plenty I haven't mentioned. I'm sure you could say the same to me.
So what is it about Iris that turns you into, well, what I saw?
You're not jealous, are you? Don't worry. She's very open. I suppose that's one of my favorite things about her. The openness.
So, flowers, a ring, and food. Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken by her beauty.
Get... Okay. Get all of that. The altar of love is located in Attica. Pay my bounty. Can be found in the northwestern part of the Siege Plains. Siege Plains? This one. Northwest. Here?
Move!
Let's go for this. I'm scared of these FPS drops now that I crashed once. Never happened before. The CTD, I mean.
Here it is. There it is. Found it.
Easy. Now please tell me that I don't need to do a quest for each. Because that would be... Oh shit, this is a... Really? Freaking Alcibiades. Boss, go away! Stop following me.
I think this will be a nice enough offering.
Elbow grease? Huh.
Best stay out of sight.
Let's do this.
You will bow before me.
Oh no!
Why will...
Nope.
Hopefully this jewelry is up to Alcibiades' standards. These flowers should be good enough for the wedding.
And she is here?
Let me guess. Alcibiades sent you.
He did. How did you know?
He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people are attractive. He's so predictable. It's what made this whole thing so easy.
I don't care what you're doing with Alcibiades or why. He asked me to give this to you, so I am.
If I can give you some advice, you do well to be like me. Find someone with greater means than yourself. Make them love you. Reap the rewards.
How can you treat someone like Alcibiades that way?
Oh, please. If anyone deserves it, it's Alcibiades. Surely you've noticed. The obsession with sex, the lies, the drinking.
So lying to him is what he deserves?
Of course. And it's not like he'll get nothing in return. I mean, look at me.
And what if I tell Alcibiades all of this?
Why would you? You've seen him. He's happy. And I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return, but it's your choice. Thanks for helping with the wedding. Please, I have a lot to attend to.
Now the question is, does he know about this? He's not going to be happy if I lie. But he's been lying to me the whole time. And of course he is just standing right here already.
It's all done.
Wonderful. So, what did you think about Iris?
She's great.
You found a good one. I can see what you like about her.
I knew you would. Even though nothing could change my mind about her, it's always nice to get confirmation from others.
But she's using you, by the way.
You can't marry her. She told me she's using you for her own gain.
Is that so?
It is.
I knew she was special. To think I wasn't able to catch on. I can't wait to marry her. I'm glad you and I were able to work together, Kassandra.
So what was all of this for? Everything you had me do couldn't have been for nothing.
You've earned my trust. Are you sure you want to know?
Oh shit, here we go. Package?
So that package in Corinthia.
I almost forgot about that. I needed to get rid of the Odoros to pay off a debt.
That was in
Plus,
season
I
1.
needed spies to infiltrate Vardas's command. Even though you didn't say the Odoros is the one who sent the package, I still managed to get what I want.
All right. What about the politician?
He was brilliant and opposed me. A fatal combination. So, he needed replacing, and I had a much dumber man perfect for the job. Thank you for that, by the way.
So if failed to save him is actually what you wanted.
The woman with the Olisvos.
We talked about this. It wasn't about the woman, but her husband. He governs the trade routes between Attica and Mecharis. Or, I should say, I do now.
What about your friend? The one pretending to be a man?
That was out of the goodness of my heart. And gods curse anyone who doubts that.
I've heard enough.
Aren't you going to ask me about Iris?
Let me guess. Rich house, respected family. With her wealth, you can rule all of Athens.
Of course not. I marry for love. If those other things happen, well, I wouldn't complain.
I never would have guessed.
Each time everyone sees a more serious Alcibiades. The Alcibiades I've only shown glimpses of in the past. One day you'll see everything I was working toward. And you'll know you helped make it happen. Attica and lands far beyond will thank you. even if they don't know your name.
I'm glad I could help. I'll make sure you don't forget me when you lead Athens.
I'd never forget you. You're far too useful.
That's it? So no lead on occultist? I'm happy for you, but I'm not happy for myself. And he's gone. Do we have a new quest? We don't... Oh. A life's worth. Well, well, well. Looks like we need to travel that way next time. Let me just dismantle some stuff. And you know why I'm doing this? Because I need to upgrade my ship. Eventually I need to face 4 cultists at the sea. It's going to be crazy. Okay, now I have full purple gear, whatever. More damage. And that's it. Nah, that's good. So, I would like to thank you. I'd like to thank you for watching this episode. That's the thing what I want to say. So, yeah. I will see you in the next one. So take care and have a nice day or night. Hopefully, we can find this new cultist in the next one.